Welcome guys. In this section we will learn that why resistor is required to add in trip circuit supervision to each of the coil A and coil B. In the last section we have learned that each trip circuit supervision, the relay that we have studied, has two coils. One is coil A, one is coil B. So in this case you can see that resistor is added always in the series of each coil. So external resistor written as R is used to ensure a small current will flow and keep the supervision relay picked up when the breaker is open. The resistance of the resistor is adapted to not cause an unnecessary circuit breaker operation. It is preferably located close to circuit breaker auxiliary contacts. The resistor shall be able to withstand power dissipation continuously. Normally close contact of is used for alarm. So this we have studied that normally close contact is used for alarm circuit for the trip circuit supervision, and it's clearly mentioned that because the burden of the sensing relay, the conductor, is not enough. It means that if current is if we do not install a resistor, the voltage drop across the sensing relay, the coil will be very small, and even the remaining voltages could be enough or will be enough to operate the trip coil, or in case when the coil of the trip circuit supervision relay is burned or short circuited, it will result in malоperation of the circuit breaker, because it will let all the voltage and current go through the coil itself. So it's a practice that a resistor is installed in series with the coil of trip circuit supervision relay. So it will limit the maloperation of the breaker through TCS relay. So although it is possible, and I have seen in some cases that the coil is wound in such a way that its impedance is very high. So in that case there is no need to install a separate resistor in series with the coil, but mostly you will see the resistor because it has additional advantage that if the coil is short circuited because of insulation failure or anything, still the resistor is there and it will not let the burned coil or short circuit coil to pass current enough to operate the tripping coil. So here you can see this is the example of ABB relay in which they have shown RX-MB1 relays, and they have also shown here, for example, that at 24 volts you should order this relay 1mRK, and it has an external resistance of 270 ohms. So if you want to install the same relay RX-MB trip circuit supervision relay on 48 volts, this is the ordering code, and you can see that you have to install 1000 ohm resistor in series. Same as the case for 125 volts. Now you can see they are increasing the resistance value as the voltages are increasing. So these resistors are also rated for continuous power dissipation. So this is the example how you are selecting the resistor and how these resistors are important. So it is also important during commissioning that when you are doing the commissioning of trip circuit supervision relay, You should also have to check the manual and confirm the resistor installed at site is as per the site voltage requirements. For example, if by mistake a manufacturer is supplying this order number with 24 volts, so what would might happen that you can see the circuit breaker are tripping automatically, and it's difficult to find where is the issue. So this is a key point that you need to check in such cases. Or even for example, in for example, instead of 270 ohms for 24 volts, by mistake delivery for the resistor is 150 ohms. So in some cases there is a mall tripping without operation of any relay. So the reason could easily be that the resistor value is not correct, or the ordering code for the relay, or the selection of the relay with the resistor is not correct. So that will result in mal-operation. The breaker will trip automatically and command will not be issued from the relay. So such faults are very difficult to troubleshoot. So mostly what we will be doing is checking all the circuits, everything. You will spend days and you will find that everything is okay, and then you will again close, and because if the value is not too much different, it will be closed, but again with some fluctuation or some variation, it may trip again. So these are very important things. This is a very important point to do the correct selection of the relay and also the resistor, and you need to test the resistance value should be within the range as specified by the manufacturer. Thank you very much.